Well, you've got to be pleased with a good series win, especially with the exclamation point in the rubber match.
No doubt. I mean, that's a good team, man. That's a good lineup coming off an NCAA run, and they've been really the last 3 or 4 years they've played consistent baseball. So, we were in a dogfight game one. They jumped on us in game two in some tough conditions. We didn't handle it well, but I was just really pleased with our group that we turned the page when this game ended and we came out and we jumped on them early. And it's easier, of course, when you get a quality start like Riley Phillips gave us.
So taking game two out of the equation, because that's kind of the outlier there, you've got to be satisfied with what pitching gave you both in the opener and the finale.
All week. I mean, I think when you go back to Poland against TCU and then Keener again on Friday and Phillips on Sunday, yes, 3 quality starts. You think those 3 guys should be lined up to go next weekend. 2 midweek games, so it's great. We get a couple opportunities for some other guys to start. But even today, Cade Grundy, it's a start for him because, he's warming up 30 minutes, 20 minutes before the game starts, and he gets us, 2 good innings there. We didn't make a play behind him, and he gave up a run, but that's what we need. We need to keep running guys out there, and I thought today, for the most part, everybody ran out of that bullpen and showed us something.
For being a relatively young and inexperienced team, the offense seems to be really clicking the last couple of weeks. What are some of your thoughts on their performance so far, especially from a power perspective?
Yeah, with my wife doing the home runs for Hope and raising money for Gilda's club, I know she's very happy. And I wouldn't say I'm surprised. I'm enjoying the balance we have up and down the lineup. We don't have to live and die with 2 or 3 guys. We obviously have some superstars, but we really have a lot of balance in the lineup. And I think that's starting to take off some of the pressure of the other guys or the so-called superstars or guys that hit in the middle of the lineup. Man, you don't have to do it all yourself. We got plenty of hitters, so just keep putting together quality at-bats. And 15 games in, we've been pretty darn good offensively.
Do you think you're starting to get a feel about what your weekend rotation is starting to be like? Phillips had a good outing. Poland, while he came out of the pen, he looked good. And then there's a couple other guys in there who maybe could contend for that Sunday spot.
Yeah, I think, what Poland did against TCU, you would think Keener, Poland, and Phillips are probably in the driver's seat. But those midweek games are huge, and Barrett has given us some good starts. We'll get another guy that'll get to run out there on Wednesday. Maybe Luke Seed might get his first start of the year. Ferris was a guy that obviously can start, but yes, you need good starters, but it's more about just get outs, guys. When the ball's flipped to you, be committed to getting outs, and the frustrating. And I get it. It was tough conditions on Friday. I get it. But we just want guys that are going to compete. And as we talk about, it doesn't matter what the score is, or if it's the first inning or the 5th or the 8th or 9th. You got to trust your stuff. So hopefully we'll continue to improve in that area. I thought a lot of guys did nice run on that bullpen today.
What does it do for your overall confidence and maybe even the trajectory of this team, knowing you get that midweek win over a ranked TCU, and then you take the series against Michigan, while not ranked, they're certainly a quality Power 5 opponent?
It's just being the now. Like I said, we don't get caught up with the preseason rankings or the polls. We just got to focus on being as good a team as we can be, and we're not a finished product. But we've played pretty good baseball, and we obviously had a really competitive week with the competition we were playing against. And we got we got 2 good opponents this midweek, in-state schools, and I call everybody in-state, kind of a rival because there's so many Kentucky kids on these rosters. So I'm excited because when you play 18 innings Tuesday, Wednesday, you get to use a lot of arms, and we need to keep pitching these young guys, especially so they can gain the confidence and trust their ability, and that depth should really help us.
Obviously, you've got those 2 midweeks, and then ACC competition starts right after that. What is your overall feel for where this team is and where they need to be, or where do you think they're excelling?
Well, you said, offensively, I think we've been very consistent because of our balance up and down the lineup. I think we've had a lot of good starts on the mound. I really think some of the worst innings of the year, it's been a combination of we don't make a couple plays behind them, we walk or hit a guy, and it's just the whammy of free bases, errors, and we've given like 4 or 5 and even 6 outs in an inning. But that's everybody, so I'm not going to make it an excuse. But it's been clear when we've struggled why we've struggled. So we got talent, and we got to continue to pound the ball in the zone, and we got to make plays behind them, and continue to have quality at bats. And I think we got a chance. I think we got a chance to be competitive day in and day out.